Amidst the hustle and bustle and the suffocating pressure of the modern office, Kylo sits there, quietly observing the world around him with contemplative eyes. Behind the glass partition, Vance, the stern boss, frowns in stress at the flickering numbers dancing across his screen. Plummeting red charts, alarming figures, the weight of leadership presses heavily on his shoulders. Not far away, Eliza is in shock. Her hands tremble as she grips her phone, her face etched with utter despair. From his desk, Kylo watches
I'm so
Eliza.
sorry that you have to go
It
through
isn't
this.
curiosity, but a profound sense of empathy welling up
Thank
within
you.
him. Eliza's voice stifles over the phone. On her desk lies a
just don't know
hospital
what
bill,
to do.
looking like a crushing sentence. An exorbitant figure, far beyond the means of an ordinary employee, threatens to demolish her family's last hope. Kylo remains seated, silently witnessing his colleague's pain. In his mind, a decision begins to take root. As the sunlight fades and the office empties out, Kylo walks toward the break room corner where a humble charity box sits. An unmarked, thick white envelope is gently but firmly pushed through the narrow slot by his hand. A few days later, Eliza opens her computer with her usual weary face, but an email subject line makes her heart skip a beat. Notice of anonymous donation. Almost all medical expenses have been covered in full. Her bewilderment turns into shock, then erupts into tears of infinite relief and gratitude. From a distance, Kylo witnesses that moment. He offers a gentle smile, then quietly returns to his work. Time passes. The dry coughs of an elderly colleague echo through the office, but Vance merely brushes past, seemingly indifferent. That night, a healthcare gift basket and a greeting card appear on that colleague's empty desk. As the years fly by and the four seasons change outside the window, Kylo remains that same silent and persistent presence. At the communal bulletin board, Eliza stands still before the thank you notes addressed to someone called the Anonymous Angel. Thank you. You saved my whole family. Kylo glides past in the background, a faint but warm presence. Then one day, Kylo begins packing his personal belongings into a small cardboard box. Eliza approaches, her eyes unable to hide her disappointment and surprise at his departure.
I've actually found a new opportunity.
Kylo nods with a kind smile. It's time for a new journey, Eliza. Vance stands at his office door, observing the goodbye. His eyes are full of reflection
we can get
regarding
this
the
done.
soft-spoken employee.
Yeah,
With
I
one
think we're
final
ready.
click of the mouse, Kylo prepares to send the last email of his career at this place. His finger presses send. The destination? Human resources. A simple farewell party takes place in the break room. Everyone gathers, the atmosphere heavy with regret. Eliza steps
just wanted
forward,
to say
holding a small
thank you all for
card,
coming.
clearing her throat to suppress her emotions. With
We're
a trembling
really gonna miss
voice,
you, Kylo.
she retells the story of the anonymous benefactor who saved her family years ago.
Welcome. It's a
Vance
pleasure to be
nods in
here today.
acknowledgement, and then other colleagues begin to share stories of the quiet miracles they once
I
received.
wanted to recount a story
Right
about
then, the HR
an
manager
anonymous
enters with a
angel
letter
who
in
came
hand,
into our
drawing
lives.
everyone's attention. The letter
This
is
is
read
an all
aloud
too
with
common
deep respect.
experience that many
The
of us
computer
have
screen is
faced in our
turned toward
careers.
Kylo, who still stands humbly in the corner of the room. The truth comes to light. The faces of Eliza and Vance shift
Kylo,
from bewilderment
Eliza,
to utter astonishment.
Do you have a moment to discuss
The entire
something
room
important?
falls into a sacred
And-
silence. Every eye is fixed on Kylo, the unsung hero who never sought
Kylo,
praise.
I need to talk
Vance
to you.
is the first to break the silence. His
Kayapti.
usual sternness vanishes, replaced by sincere reverence. The handshake between the boss and the employee now carries a completely different meaning: mutual admiration between human beings.
I think this could be
Kylo
a
waves
really
a final
great
goodbye
opportunity
and
for
walks
all
out the
of us.
door,
I
leaving
agree.
behind
I am
souls that
excited
have been
to see what
forever
we can
changed.
accomplish together.
Looking down from above, the office is now bathed in warm light. A new community is taking shape, where kindness has begun to bloom.